and we're going to find some pretty awesome stuff today. Hidden in amongst all these layers is real life natural history treasure. You see these lines going off in front of me? Each one of those represents another layer of ancient seabed that goes off into those cliffs up there. We're heading up towards these incredible cliffs. What can we find inside those cliffs, my honeys?
Fossils.
Fossils! This is the Jurassic coast. Literally walking on an ancient seabed. Look at this, incredible. To think that millions of years ago there would have been plesiosaurs and ichthyosaurs, great big seagoing reptiles swimming over this very floor. So cool. Oh, no way, look at that. All this mudstone, all these really, really thin layers, with these huge pieces of limestone on either side, like each one of them representing a different time in history. Careful up there, Ellie. Have you seen anything yet? Keep your eyes peeled. Have you found anything, honey?
Ammonites over there.
Really? Where are the massive ammonites, hun?
On that massive rock over there.
No way, can you show them to us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There.
Oh, no way, look at them. They are so gorgeous. Look at those incredible ammonites. God, they are beautiful. Look at the size of these things. I'll put my hand next to it. Look at the size of that. That is an ancient cephalopod, an ancient relative of the octopus and the squid. And instead of just having all their fleshy body on the outside, it would have been inside this incredible spiral-shaped shell. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, no way, look, there's another one over there, another imprint of one. They are just gorgeous. Oh, wow. Let's keep on exploring. What have you found, E? Have you got a hunt?
Ammonites.
No way, where? Let's have a look. Oh, wow, no way. That is a beautiful ammonite. Look at that. That not only is an ammonite, that is an ammonite. Look, it's actually made, as opposed to from rock, it's actually made from beautiful mother of pearl. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done, hun. That's a really dinky one. Look, that really is like finding a piece of treasure. Well done, my sweet. It's absolutely gobsmacking to me to think that here we are walking along on a piece of beach. There'll be people here playing along in the pebbles, looking in rock pools and doing all the awesome stuff that you do at the beach. But to think these layers of strata represent this ancient seabed, and over the top of this seabed would have swam plesiosaurs, long-necked, massive ocean-going reptiles, ichthyosaurs as well, which again are a type of aquatic reptile. They look a bit like a dolphin, but they would have been cruising around here, hunting for the ammonites. How cool is that? A lot of the strata is really, really polished by all these pebbles where the tide goes back and forth twice a day. But every so often you find a rough piece like this, and this rough piece is positively teeming with fossils. Look at them, all over the place. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, aren't they gorgeous? These are the original pieces of seabed that have not been abraded because they're probably protected because of an overhang of rock. So they were protected from the tide and from the other pebbles. As a result, what you're seeing here is the original ancient seabed, which is millions of years old. My gorgeous Scarlett has just had a brilliant idea.
Look, it's like a book. You like open up the pages.
That is exactly what is going on, isn't it?
Look, you just like
Look at that.
open it like a book.
Each one of these layers, like you've just said, so beautiful. It's like the pages of a book, the book of Earth history. And like you say, when you take back the layers in between, it's telling you different stories. There's loads of debris in there. But in the middle of all of these layers, there is fossils. Just walking around on the rocks as usual, looking, keeping our eyes peeled, Oh my goodness. No way, whoa. Falling all over the place. Right, look at them. No way, look at them. Look, I don't need to draw on the rocks anymore. Look at the shape. There, look, going round and round and round, look, all the way into the core. Isn't that beautiful? So think the animal itself would have lived in this section here, and he would have had his tentacles and his head and his brain and everything at this end. As soon as he was attacked by a predator like a plesiosaur, he could have withdrawn his body into the chambers of his shell to protect himself. But we know that lots of ammonite shells have actually got holes in them where the plesiosaur teeth have actually punctured them. We know that the plesiosaurs and the ichthyosaurs quite often would eat the whole thing. That's incredible, isn't it? What a beautiful shape. Look at that. Found right here on a British beach with children and other families just playing behind us. And we've got stunning ammonites right here in front of our feet. How cool is that?
It's amazing.
It's just an utterly awe-inspiring place. I just love coming to these places. Oh, what have you got, home?
I found a devil's toenail.
No way! No, where did you find that?
It was just down there.
Devil's toenail. Well, what can you tell us about devil's toenail? What can I tell you about devil's toenail? Not actually a devil's toenail at all. It looks a bit like a toenail, doesn't it? In fact, hang on, let me show you in detail what this is all about. Devil's toenail is actually another type of ancient mollusk that lived on the bottom, very similar to what we call slipper limpets, which is what we find here on the beach these days. And It's got this hard shell on top, and underneath it would all been scooped out. That's where the little tiny snail would have lived underneath it. But they look just like toenails, don't they, really? Well done, honey. That's excellent. One of the things I really, really love about the strata is not just all of these layers through Earth history, but the fact that the layers, when you look at them, they're not flat. They're angled like that, all the way along. Look, you can see them all the way down there. They're angled up like that. And the reason is because over the years, over the millions of years they've been laying here, whoa, nearly knocked over by a dog. Over the millions of years, the pressure has changed in the Earth. The Earth is phenomenal. The Earth is constantly moving under our very feet, although we can't see it or really feel it. It looks really solid and still to us, but it's not. The Earth is constantly moving, as you can see with this strata. At one stage, each one of these layers would have been totally flat like our Earth that we live on. But over the years, with the pressure of the lava under the ground, the Earth twists and buckles and becomes all angled like this. Isn't it awesome? What have you found down there, my honey?
Well, this rock looks like it could have something on it.
Absolutely. Turn her over and have a look. Look at that beauty. We've seen ammonites that have been polished by the other rocks on the tide, but look at that. That is an unbelievably fresh ammonite. We, more than likely, Scarlet P, are the first people in history to see that ammonite. Look at that.
It's amazing.
See the texture on it. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's a shame it's only a piece of one. But to think that this rock would have been smashed by the tide against the other rocks and bam, it's exposed, this piece of ammonite. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the texture in there. That is proper natural history treasure. What a beauty. Right, it's time for us to leave the beach now and go and have a cream tea, but I want to leave you with one more thought. All these beautiful, beautiful things, all these stunning ammonites and all of this other amazing evidence of animals that have lived in prehistory are found out there on the strata. But what utterly, utterly amazes me now is this cliff face. This cliff face goes hundreds and hundreds of meters into the land behind me, and to know that this cliff face contains hundreds and hundreds of meters of new strata that no human has ever seen. And that means that in this cliff face there are ancient fossils still waiting to be discovered. What an utterly awe-inspiring thought. I think that is just so cool. Anyway, time for me to go. Join me again on another one of Rob's Wild Adventures, when who knows what we're going to find when we go exploring. Anyway guys, see you soon. Cheers, bye. Woo.